Why is it such a big deal for youth referees or officials or umpires, whatever you want to call them, to communicate and have fun on the field the way you do, or at least have the relationship with the players like you do during the game? Why is that important to you?
Right. Yeah. For me, it's important to me because like you can ask my wife. I'm always thinking like either 10 steps ahead or like thinking too much about something or thinking too deeply into something. But I'm a firm believer of everything happens
Samesies.
for a reason. So it's important to me because kids remember how you make them feel. People remember how you make them feel. People latch on to you because of how you make them feel. I wouldn't be with my wife if I didn't make her feel good. you know? So um the kids remember how you make them feel more than what the score was. So I've seen teams get blown out 60-0, and the losing team is having a good time just because they're talking with each other and just having a good time. And if I can make a kid smile during a tough moment, like getting blown out 60-0, or encourage them after a mistake, that might be something that might be something that they carry with them way past the game. They could take that into their own life. And when referees treat kids with respect, they communicate clearly, and they bring some positive energy. It makes the game better for everybody. You know what I mean? So it also teaches kids how to respond to authority in a healthy way. Sometimes the parents don't realize that the kids watch them. Sometimes the coaches don't realize that the kids watch them, and it just it teaches a lot. So for me, like I said, just treating the kids how they want to be treated.
Yeah, I remember my 12-year-old year in baseball. I had a game, and the umpire had been my coach my 10-year-old year. So this is 2 years later, and I didn't have a great game. This was like the night game. We didn't get to play under the lights very often, so it was like a big deal to play under the lights.
Oh, it's
And
always a big
after
deal
the
to play under the
yeah,
lights as a kid. I always wanted to do that.
yeah, and so like Craig pulled me, or Coach Newsom pulled me aside after the game. He's like, "Hey, come here." He's like, "That pitch they kept throwing you, you need to do this." And like he went and got the bucket of balls from the dugout and grabbed a bat with me and sat on the field with me for like 20 minutes after the game to help me understand the mistakes I had just been making. And he wasn't my coach anymore at that point in time. He was the umpire. And I remember more of him as the umpire teaching me that than I did the 2 years before when he was my coach the entire season. It's
That's
just
fire.
when umpires and referees take notice of a player, I feel like that has as much, if not more, impact than when a coach does.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's crazy that you say that because, you know, my dad, he tells me things like 10 times and I don't listen. And then as soon as I hear it from somebody else, sorry, dad, it clicks. So he told me whenever I get kids, like, I'm gonna understand that too. Like, you tell somebody something so many times it doesn't click. Your coach probably could have told you exactly what the umpire was telling you, but it didn't click until you heard it from. It just takes sometimes it takes different people to hear from different people for it to click.
Yeah, it's that different voice thing that I tell my I'm purposely not coaching my son this fall in soccer because he needs another voice. He's had me the past 3 seasons, and I could just tell like he needs to hear this from another person who's not dad. And so I just think it's like what initially caught my eye with your stuff was you actually, I don't remember when it was, but you talked to a DB about what he was doing wrong. And you tried to show him something in the middle of, hey, if you do this, I'm going to throw the flag. Don't do this. I don't want to throw the flag on you. And like
Right.
just that interaction, it's like, oh, okay. Like he's not out to get me. He wants me to have success.
No, yeah, yeah. I'm always trying to teach the kids, one, how to get away with stuff. Two, how not to get the flag thrown, or if you're on offense and you want to draw a foul, to get something thrown. But for the most part, I'm not out there to throw flags and be, flag happy. Nobody's there to watch the referees. They might, some people might be now because they noticed me out there, but for the most part, nobody is there to watch the referees. They don't want to see us throwing flags. They want to see good plays. They want to see action. They want to see long plays, bomb passes, and everything. So, if I could teach them something along the way, or if I could, give my little 2 cents, and like we just talked about, I could say something that their coach is trying to teach them. They're not listening to their coach for whatever reason, but then they hear me say it, then it clicks.